All right, so this #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, John, and you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve it. He feels like all the improvements were made, and tonight he is the best featherweight the UFC has.
And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger, and I'm not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. Well, there have been so many great undisputed featherweight champions in UFC history. Max Holloway, Jose Aldo, Alexander Volkanovski, and this is the latest entrant, another guy who people believe could be just as special.
John, think about the names that you just listed. These are three of the greatest names the sport has ever seen. And this man is starting to build a resume where he stands alongside some of the greatest featherweight champions of all time. He is just a beast of an athlete. He is a beast of a champion, and he believes that tonight it will just be another notch on the belt as he keeps his championship belt.
We asked him in the fighter meeting, is this title challenger the toughest fight of your career? He smiled and said no comment. We'll see later tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Renato Moicano. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Cub Swanson!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, Cub Swanson ready to go here, round one. This guy is a master martial artist, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, as creative a striker as there is on the roster, power in all limbs. We'll see how Swanson strategically chooses to attack tonight. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight.
Oh, huge right. Oh, what a shot there on the inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Oh! Oh! There it is. That's that one, that right hand. Oh, nice level change.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Moicano. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Well, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Swanson there. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Moicano. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Another ground and pound strike lands. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Final seconds. Moicano's in half guard. Round two is next.
Hey, stop.
You had him rocked last round. Great job putting those combinations together. He's ready to be KO'd. This round, I really need you to step up and put the pressure on him.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Moicano. Oh, lands his head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Back and forth we go.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Moicano's caught above the eye.
Lands a solid kick right there.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
And now a left.
Nice level change. Getting them out here. You gotta be careful here.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Working inside the closed guard now. Moicano's going for the sub here.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
Gotta be careful here. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Moicano.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike. Back him out now. 15 seconds to go. Moicano's right back to the full mount. All right, round 3 coming up next. Heading back to the corner now. Moicano's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, nice jab by Moicano. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Takedown defense is there. Moicano's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Just out of range with that right hook. Missed with that attempt. Moicano gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
2 minutes to go in the round. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Moicano. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
All right, close guard now. All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping him in full guard.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
He's got the sub locked in. Oh. Nice.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Great submission defense.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Respira, respira. Você tem que ir com calma, tá? You gotta slow it down. You gotta be calm, okay? You're being overly aggressive.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists, land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight. job getting those hands up.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward. Oh, man, he's hurt. He's got to be careful here.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
He's gonna try to fall off to the side and pull his opponent up on top.
Oh, he got out. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Swanson, no, back to his feet.
Gets to the single collar tie. Was able to get his hands up to block that one.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Guillotine jump.
Looking for the submission now. Back and forth we go.
Back and forth. These guys are fighting. Oh, look at the fight. He's not going to quit on this. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Moicano's in half guard. Good, solid strike on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Moicano. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. And right on cue, there he is. Falls to the side. Looks like his... Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. All right, that is it for that round. Swanson's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the Cup man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round.
Great block there.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Oh, landed some big shots too. Uppercut.
Oh, big left hand. And now some separation. Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
He's hurting bad here. Oh.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Moicano going successful go right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. That landed clean.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. swing and a big miss by Swanson. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landed.
He's going to guillotine. He's getting very close to finishing this fight. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
He's got him softened up here. 1 minute to go in the fight. Nicely done. Well, he's more than content to... Moicano's going for an arm here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, what a transition.
Beautiful transition to the belly down armbar.
Oh, he got off.
He actually defended. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before.
All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but and new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Renato Moicano!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. That's going to be some after party tonight. Caution, flammable. Congrats to the new UFC featherweight king.
When you win that first belt, the after party's always